In my last heavy archer video, the light armor archer playstyle took a beating. Today, it gets worse, and heavy armor isn't the one in trouble. Everything you think you know about armor in Oblivion is a lie. You think armor is about protection, about staying alive, about not dying. It's not. Today, I'm going to show you how armor is actually sabotaging your character, why light armor is a massive trap, especially for stealth archer, and why the most overpowered character in Oblivion might be wearing nothing at all. This is the Armor Paradox. I'm Millennium Griffin and welcome back to my channel. For years, we all played Oblivion the same way and had the same discussion. Which armor better? Heavy armor? That's for warriors, big tanks, frontline bruisers and melee berserks. You get hit, you survive. Light armor? That's for rogues and archers, less protection, but you are fast, agile. Number, tank or speed? Simple choice, right? Wrong. I even made a whole series of videos about heavy armor archer. Archer so tanky it can just stand still, eat hits and erase enemies with a bow and support magic. It's ridiculous. But that's only half the story. That big armor rating number on your screen, it's the least important thing about your armor. So, here where things get uncomfortable. The game lies to you. Your armor is not what makes you strong. It's the skills behind it that do the heavy lifting. It's not the metal that matters, or leather, it's what you know how to do with it. Let's talk numbers. The maximum damage reduction in Oblivion is 85%. That's the hard cap. It doesn't matter if you are wearing Daedric, glass or enchanted pajamas. Once you hit the cap, everyone is equally protected. Plus, you can become functionally immune to physical damage by combining this with 100% reflect damage, as reflected damage is calculated separately. If everyone reaches the same defense, the difference is not the armor, it's the road. And here is the key difference people usually miss. If you're leveling heavy armor, it's usually paired with spending points on endurance in order to survive melee health. From other side, leveling light armor usually uses with speed to be faster and change positions. Endurance doesn't just help, it scales your total health. Do you see the problem yet? This is the light armor trap. It feels perfect. You're fast, you're agile, you are a stealth archer or assassin, so speed sounds great. But here's the cost. Every point you spent in speed is a point you didn't gain in endurance. And endurance is one of the most important stats in the game, at least for surviving. More endurance means more health. A character who invests in endurance ends up with a massive health pool. A heavy armor character gets tougher twice. First of all, thanks to the better armor skill and a huge health foundation thanks to endurance points leveling. A light armor character, they get better at running away. One mistake, one misdodge and you are dead. And it gets worse because light armor biggest advantage, speed, eventually disappears. At high skill levels, heavy armor stops slowing you down. At max skill, it becomes effectively weightless. So now, you are just as fast as a light armor character. But light armor character have less health. You didn't build a nimble survivor. You built a fragile character with permanent regrets. Now you might say, okay, but I can always invest in endurance as a stealth archer who use light armor. It can increase my survivability. And yes, technically, you can, but here's the reality. A stealth archer's entire profile is built around not getting hit. Your power comes from massive sneak damage with a bow. You don't trade blows. You don't stand in melee. So endurance is never your top priority. Your early attribute points go into things like agility, which is marksman related skill, speed, because that's what makes the build work. And here's the real contradiction. You are investing your time heavily into light armor leveling, on a character that is designed to avoid being hit at all costs. Just think about that. Every time you get hit in light armor, you are leveling a skill that encourages you to take more hits, pushes you towards speed instead of survivability, and light armor only improves when you fail at stealth. You are spending levels optimizing for a scenario your build is supposed to avoid. Light armor only gets better when a stealth archer does worse. For a stealth archer, it's just simply better to invest in other skills instead. And yes, that includes magic skills. In fact, the optimal magic choices for a stealth archer are the exact same ones I recommended for the heavy archer in my last video. Why? Because those skills don't require you to get hit, of course with some exceptions. They don't fight your playstyle, they amplify it. Illusion makes stealth stronger. Alteration and restoration increase your survivability and makes your life easier. Conjuration adds pressure and distraction while you need it. All of that power without leveling a skill that only improves when you fail at stealth. So, instead of investing in light armor, a skill that rewards you for getting caught, you invest in magic that supports what a stealth archer actually does best. Control the fight, delete targets, never get touched. That's not about roleplay, that's efficiency. If a skill only gets better when you mess up your build's fantasy, it's a wrong skill. So, yes, you can invest in endurance as a stealth archer, but the system actively fights you when you do. Light armor does not support the stealth archer fantasy. It rewards mistakes and taxes survivability. That's exactly the paradox. So, what if you are a mage or a stealth archer? If light armor is a trap and heavy armor doesn't fit your fantasy, here is the insane answer, where nothing, well, not literally of course, maybe, well, I will just leave it to you. This is not a challenge run, this is peak optimization. First of all, spell effectiveness. Any armor reduces spell effectiveness, capping you at 95%. For a pure mage, that missing 5% is huge, but closes and rogues, 100% effectiveness. And here is the exploit. You can enchant your clothing to hit the 85% armor cap without wearing armor at all. Full Daedric tier protection, 0 weight, 0 penalties. It's a cheat code, hiding in a plain sight. Second, and this is massive for stealth archers, noise. All armor makes noise. Yes, even light armor, but with no armor, you are completely silent. You don't need protection if the enemy never sees you. Your defense isn't armor, it's a 6x sneak attack that deletes enemies before combat even starts. The ultimate stealth archer does not wear armor, they wear enchanted clothing. You are not giving up defense, you are guaranteeing you'll never need it. If this just shattered everything you thought you knew about armor, I want to hear from you. What other broken Oblivion mechanics have you found? Drop them in the comments, the wildest idea gets its own video. Okay, so new way to build characters. Here's what this actually means. Stop asking yourself, do I want to be tanky or fast? Ask this instead. What attribute matters most for my build? And how do I maximize it? If you go with pure warriors, battle mages, heavy archers, heavy armor is your correct answer. You will get hit, so you should increase endurance and scale your health. Hybrid specs, spell swords, especially for melee characters. So here, heavy armor is still a good choice if you plan to trade blows, but this is the only option that, in my opinion, you can consider light armor if you accept the fact that you are trading your survivability for convenience and mobility, which you will need a lot as a light armor melee character who use a magic. Pure mages, pure stealth archers, well, totally reject the question. Go unarmored, enchant clothing, max spell power, max stealth, 0 penalties. Armor was never helping you, it was holding you back. Okay, So the armor paradox is solved. That armor rating on your screen, just a distraction. Armor is not about protection, it's about your character growth. So next time you make a character, don't ask what looks cool. Ask what makes you permanently stronger. If this blew your mind, subscribe for more Oblivion deep dives, and if you want to see how ridiculous heavy armor can get, go watch our heavy armor archer video right now. Thanks for watching, Millennium Griffin out.